everyone, welcome back to G Magique. Today I am going to talk about my 100-day The Economist Challenge. In today's video, I am going to cover 4 questions which I have listed up here to save your time. Also, if you're interested in seeing the written form of my answers in Chinese, you know where to go. You could just go to my WeChat official platform and everything will be up there in Chinese. Okay, question number 1, because I saw many other programs like reading The Economist for 100 days. Of course, they're paid programs, but I was like, well, if they could do it, then I can. So that's why I have set a 100 days goal. Well, apart from that, I have become a morning person and I have exercised in the past 100 days. So it's like a combo of 3 challenges: The Economist, the working out, as well as becoming a morning person. Second question, why The Economist? I get your point. There are so many different kinds of magazines and journals out there. Why this one? Well, back in my university, my professors often said to me, if you want to be a good interpreter, you have to know a little bit of everything. And in fact, back in my university, I used The Economist to do style interpreting and sometimes simultaneous interpreting, and I really enjoyed it. The journal offers a wide range of topics, from books and arts, politics, business, science and technologies, everything. I mean, what's not to love? Secondly, because I'm in general, a very curious person, and on their official website it says, The Economist, a place for the globally curious. I mean, that's me. We clicked. The third reason is that it's quite pricey. I know it sounds weird and maybe superficial, but the thing is, people tend to treasure the things they paid for. At least that's what happened to me. Knowing the fact that I have paid quite a lot of money into it has, stimulated me to stick to this habit, to make sure I get what I pay for. Question number 3. Are there any difficulty or setback during this 100 days? Yes, of course. I'm going to list just 2. Number 1 is that in the whole month of March, I had been feeling under the weather. It was purely physical pain whenever I tried to speak because something went wrong with my throat. But luckily, I recovered. I tried to pick up the habit of doing daily podcasts after a few days break. It was really a difficult time for me. Number 2 is quite complex, but long story short, I tried to share my learning resources online through a Baidu Cloud link. Apparently someone reported that, and then, he or she reported it after downloading all those materials, and that person even tried to sell it. Luckily, my subscriber messaged me saying, someone's trying to sell your materials for profits. I felt quite sad and frustrated, but then I learned to protect myself by reporting him and blacklisting this person and make it out of sight, out of mind. Question number 4. Have I learned anything from this process? I've learned so much. Linguistically speaking, apart from the words and expressions that I accumulated by reviewing those articles, I have received many pronunciation tips from you guys. And I remember every time when I saw those comments, I would try to make it top of the list so that people could avoid the same kind of mistakes that I made. In terms of background information, I've learned so much thanks to you guys. When we talked about sexism in Japan, I saw a comment of a case where the commentator listed out what she learned from her gender class. And every single time when we talked about companies, businesses, corporate Japan, or even America, Australia, especially the economy post-COVID, I would have a video call with my best friend who's currently in Australia. I know it's so far away, but we managed to talk about the same articles. She helped me a lot. And then one day she called me and said that, the case that you asked me about, I had put that into my final papers. I was so proud of her. And I think this is a process of how people learn stuff. And it's a beautiful experience. I have enjoyed it so much. I hope you learned something and I hope you enjoyed it.
I'm sending lots of love to you guys, and I will see you guys in my future videos. Bye!